Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to AMC Thursday Ticket. I'm Hank, and we got to start today off talking about our AMC Stubs A-List announcement. We're going to talk about American animals, and of course, we're going to do a big old piece on Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. So let's get to it. Oh no! Welcome, everybody, into AMC Thursday Ticket. I'm Hank. I'm obviously joined today by my buddy Jordan.
Hey, Hank, how are you?
I'm doing great today. I'm very excited. Today is a huge day in movies, not just because we got great movies coming out, but AMC has a huge thing that we just announced.
Just yesterday.
Just yesterday, we announced the latest and greatest tier to our AMC Stubs loyalty. It's called AMC Stubs A-List. And what you get with AMC Stubs A-List, I'm going to break it down for you right
Tell
here.
me more.
All right, so you get to see 3 movies a week in any format. I'm talking Real D, 3D, Prime at AMC, Dolby Cinema, IMAX, any format. You get to buy your tickets online, and you can buy advance tickets to any of our brands. It is an amazing deal, all for the low, low price of $19.95 a month.
But that is not all.
Really, Jordan? Would you mind telling me more?
Indeed. Included in that is also all of the perks of an AMC Stubs Premier membership.
Whoa!
So that includes upgrades on your fountain drinks and popcorn, $5 rewards for every $50 that you spend.
Cash back, Bowie. That's the way to do it.
Yes. You get priority access in our AMC
in our priority
Stubs
lanes.
Yes.
You get free refills on your large popcorns. You get access to exclusive offers and screenings. I mean, it is the deal of a lifetime with this A-List membership. It is out there for our best guests and our best people that want to watch movies.
I'm so eager that I want to sign up right now, but we have to wait a little bit, a couple of days, because AMC Stubs A-List launches this Tuesday.
Yes, and if you are interested, if you want to be the first to sign up, go to amcstubs.com/A-List. All the information is there. You can actually put your email address in, and we will get you the information as soon as it is available.
And one of the cool things about A-List is that AMC Stubs A-List is that you can get advance tickets.
Yeah, you can buy tickets for movies that aren't even out yet. Weeks, months in advance if we got them on sale.
And that's great because there are a few movies that dropped tickets just this week.
Speaking of, one today.
Yes.
Today. So what day is today? What's the significance of today?
Well, today is June 21st, which marks the first day of summer.
Yes, the first day of summer. I like to say summer, have a little fun with it. First day of summer, and what better way to celebrate the first day of summer than tickets going on sale for Hotel Transylvania 3 Summer Vacation.
Drac and the crew are back.
Drac is back.
And tickets are on sale right now, just today, to coincide with the first day of summer. But that isn't all.
That is not all. So, Jordan, tell them what else went on sale earlier this week.
So, another sequel, Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Boom, the 20th movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Wow, and the first movie to be released after the events of Avengers Infinity War.
Yeah, I am very curious to see how they're going to handle all of that, because Infinity War wasn't exactly just a small blip on the Marvel Universe.
No, it was a game changer.
It was a game changer, yeah. So when you advance tickets, it's not just for the movie. We have an awesome double feature for Ant-Man and the Wasp, where not only do you get to see the movie first, you're the first ones in there, but you get a collectible coin and a popcorn. So you know we love our fan events. You know we love these double features. We always want to give you something extra on top of getting to see the movie first.
You get a double dose of Ant-Man in Real D 3D.
Oh, yeah.
We have another movie that had tickets on sale this week.
Yeah.
An action-packed movie.
I can't wait for this one.
Skyscraper.
Dwayne Johnson is back doing what Dwayne Johnson does.
And that's kicking butt. He's climbing buildings in this movie.
I know, and he's kicking butt literally with only one leg. He cut off his leg for the movie to kick butt with just one leg to make it that much harder for himself.
And for you AMC Stubs members that see the movie on opening night, Thursday, July 12th, if you register and get tickets, you're going to score 1,000 bonus points.
That gets you that much closer to your $5 back.
Yes, and be the first to see Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in this action-packed movie.
Yeah, Skyscraper, July 12th. Get your tickets now. Now, we got to talk about some of the other stuff that happened in Hollywood this week.
Yes.
And it seems like every week lately, they have just been dropping trailer bombs on us. And this week, it was all movies that come out in the month of November.
They all decided this is the week that we're going to release trailers.
We're going to drop some trailers for movies that come out in November. First one I want to talk about stars. Pretty much, I would say she has to be the star of the day, the year, the month, whatever you want to say. She's been in so many things, from movies to TV shows. She's hosting award shows. Tiffany Haddish is back in Nobody's Fool.
She looks funnier than ever
yeah.
before in this movie, and joining her and Nobody's Fool is Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi is back on the big screen. I cannot remember the last time we saw Whoopi on the big screen. I'm very excited.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, and it's written and directed by Tyler Perry, so you know it's going to be funny. It's going to have a lot of heart. It's going to be great. Coming out in November, but it's not the only thing that we saw this week.
No, we saw the anticipated trailer for Creed 2.
Oh yeah, now Creed, when I first heard about the original Creed coming out, I was a little nervous because I was a big Rocky fan, and you know, they had made a lot of Rocky movies up until that point, and was it going to work, them focusing on a different character, relegating Rocky to almost like a supporting role, literally a supporting role, but I was blown away by Creed. It was amazing.
It worked perfectly. Sylvester Stallone in that supporting role got an Oscar nomination. It was
well-deserved.
Another team up between Michael B. Jordan and director Ryan Coogler, who teamed up this year for Black Panther. Michael B. Jordan is having a great year and
he's back
with Creed 2.
Back with Creed 2. It's not directed by Ryan Coogler this time, but what they do with this trailer is they tease you that they are really diving into the Rocky universe. They are doing some serious stuff that the fans want to see. When you think of Rocky, who's the biggest villain in the Rocky world? Ivan Drago, Dolph Lundgren, and then they tease this right at the end of the trailer that Adonis Creed is going to fight Drago's son. Boom. Drop the mic. I'm in.
I am so looking forward to Creed 2. And then another trailer that we saw comes from director Robert Zemeckis.
Oh, yeah.
Who, well, let's get to the title. It's Welcome to Marwen.
Yeah, now, this is interesting. It's kind of under the radar. I haven't heard a lot about this movie, which is strange for someone coming from the camp of Robert Zemeckis, who has made some of the most iconic movies of the last 30, 35 years. Back to the Future, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Castaway. Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
He's done a lot of motion capture stuff, too, over the last 10 to 15 years with Beowulf, Christmas Carol, Polar Express. And this movie kind of melds those two worlds of live action stuff with some motion capture interior stuff, which is very interesting. It stars Steve Carell, and you can tell he's kind of a broken man, and he has to retreat into his own mind to deal with the outside world. And it's a mixture of comedy and action and drama and how he deals with that. But, you know, we can't really explain it too well. You got to watch the trailer.
Yeah, you can watch the trailer for Welcome to Marwen and all the trailers that we talked about and more on our YouTube.
Yes.
For movies that are coming out in November.
Yeah, November. All in November. Watch these trailers.
But there are movies that are coming out tonight.
Oh, yeah.
So let's go to your weekend movie guide right now.
Let's get to it.
One of the biggest movies of the summer hits AMC theaters tonight. It is Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom, the sequel to the 2015 film with Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard that broke all sorts of box office records. Now, Hank and I are going to talk about the movie a little bit later in the show, but we said that there would be giveaways, so we're going to get started with our very first one. We've partnered with our friends at Dolby Cinema to give 3 lucky winners one of these full-size posters, and here is how you can win. We have a trivia question. We're going to pick 3 winners at random that can answer the following question correctly. So, in Jurassic World, Chris Pratt trains 4 raptors. I almost said 3, but it's 4 raptors. And we are going to ask you what their names are. You have to get all 4 names correct. We are going to choose a winner, 3 winners at the end of the show. So stick around. The 4 raptors that Chris Pratt trains in Jurassic World. Now, Dolby Cinema is one of the ways that you can see this film with its breathtaking visuals, audio, and comfort. But rather than hear me talk about it, let's hear why the cast says that Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom is awesome in Dolby Cinema.
Do you remember the first time you saw a dinosaur? But you don't really believe it. It's like a miracle.
Seeing the movie in a Dolby Vision projection is very special.
The depth and the clarity that you get with high dynamic range allows you to have a sense that you're watching 3D even when you're not. The way that this film seamlessly integrates CGI with animatronics, the textures and the detail that you're getting on those animatronics is something that's only enhanced by that process. So I would encourage anyone to see it that way.
I think the best way to see Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. It's in a Dolby Vision theater.
I am so pumped for this movie. Jurassic World, I mean, I've been watching Jurassic Park movies for most of my life. It's pretty amazing how long we've had living in this world where there have been dinosaurs around. The Michael Crichton novel, the first movie came out in 1993, 25 years ago.
Yeah, Sergio and I talked about on last week's show that it was celebrating the 25th anniversary of the original Jurassic Park.
Yeah, and you know what it makes me think of too is now we're to the 5th movie in this franchise.
Yeah.
All the way to
we
number
are.
5. And I was thinking, all right, what other franchises are in the 5-timer club, have made it to 5 or more movies as we get out there? You know, you think about it, there's tons of horror franchises, right?
Yes.
Nightmare on Elm Street comes to mind, Friday the 13th comes to mind.
Saw, Final Destination.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
Yes, Final Destination.
There's some other ones outside of the horror genre.
Yeah, I mean, we just talked about Rocky. Rocky's had more than 5 movies. We want to know from you guys, what's your favorite 5-timer club? The franchise that's had at least 5 movies in it that's your favorite. My favorite, James Bond. The James Bond universe speaks to me on so many levels. I can't wait for Bond 25 next year. So that's my favorite that's been in the 5-timer club. What do you think?
Well,
What's yours?
Speaking of James Bond, did you see that with Bond 25, now Daniel Craig will have played the character the longest out of any other actor?
The longest in time frame, but not the most movies, I would say.
Okay,
yeah. That's the Bond geek in me, making sure everyone knows the real deal. But yes, that's true.
So my favorite movies in the 5-timer club, I am a big fan of the Harry Potter series.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
mean, Star Wars is still going strong, but one that comes to mind for me is Mission Impossible, because we have Fallout coming out
next month
in July. Yeah. And Mission Impossible is kind of, and we'll talk about it at length next month when the movie comes out, but it's one of the movies, the rare franchises where each installment gets better.
Oh yeah, they ratcheted it up a notch. That's a great call. I love the Mission Impossible franchise. Kind of ties into my James Bond love.
Yeah.
In the same,
you like
same
spy.
way.
You like spy flicks.
I love it. I love it. When you get to 5 movies, you've really kind of created a legacy for yourself. And the legacy of Jurassic Park extends all over the place for the last 25 years. We could talk about it, but let's let the filmmakers kind of do that for us and talk about the legacy of Jurassic Park. Let's watch that.
These creatures were here before us. And if we're not careful, they're going to be here after.
We still talk about Jurassic Park 25 years after the release. So I think that it's because of the heart and the love that Steven put in the story and in the characters.
The opportunity that we have to share these stories with a new generation is something that I cherish very much and I recognize is a huge responsibility.
Getting to further develop the relationship between my character and Blue.
Hey, Blue. You know me.
T-Rex making her 5th appearance.
It's never had the J.A. Bayona DNA and fingerprint and stamp on it before.
I really wanted to capture a couple of moments that will honor that kind of memories that I have from that movie.
You need to get us out of here.
I mean, 25 years later, we are still celebrating this franchise, this world of dinosaurs living in present day.
The world that they've created is amazing. And, you know, I feel like sometimes I want to be part of that world.
Well, you are in luck. So before
Are you serious?
Yes, I am dead serious. Before you get to the theater this weekend to see Fallen Kingdom, be sure to download the mobile app Jurassic World Alive.
I'm already way ahead of you. I got it up right now. I'm actually playing it right now.
Have you been playing this entire time?
Not the entire time.
Just
when you talk.
Just when I'm speaking.
Yes.
Great. Thank you so much, Hank, for the support.
No problem.
But Jurassic World Alive is a new augmented reality game where you can explore the neighborhoods and cities and collect dinosaurs and get to interact with dinosaurs.
Yeah, it's really cool.
And it's really cool that you get to, if you go to any AMC theater, you can collect an exclusive incubator.
Yes, an incubator. In these incubators, you can get all kinds of stuff for the game. You can get access to new dinosaurs, you can get tranquilizer darts, you can get money to buy stuff in the game. It's really the thing you need.
So since we can't show you Hank's phone of him playing it, here's a little video of the gameplay of Jurassic World Alive.
Yeah, I'll play while this is going on.
You get to explore
I loved
and get to interact with dinosaurs on your
yeah.
street, on your block, at an AMC theater.
I caught a Uoplocephalus while that was happening.
Right now?
A Uoplocephalus.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, it was really fun. You know what it did though? Made me a little thirsty.
Well, once again, I got a solution
Whoa,
for you.
Jordan,
Hey.
you are the man with a plan today.
We have a special MacGuffin's cocktail in theaters this weekend. It is the Titosaurus.
Ooh, look at that. We got one right there. It is beautiful.
It is very tropical. It is mixed, of course, with Tito's handmade
Absolutely.
vodka.
That's this bad boy right here.
You know, I'm going to have a sip. Tell me more about the cocktail that I'm sipping.
So it has Tito's handmade vodka. It's got Coconut Bay rum. It's got blue curacao, a little pineapple juice, and a splash of Sprite. So this drink really hits the spot when you're going to the movies this weekend. It's refreshing, right?
It is very
refreshing. It's a cool drink. You can get it anytime at any of our MacGuffins bars and lounge across the country. This is the thing to get this weekend, the Titosaurus.
You can see it, or you can order one when you see Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, or any movie, including the movies that we're going to talk about in our AMC I Spotlight. Let's get to that right now.
Let's go. The first movie in our AMC Spotlight this week, I am very excited about.
It is American Animals. It is based on the true story about 4 friends who are bored with their everyday lives. So naturally, when you're bored,
what do you do?
You plan the craziest heist in history.
Yes, exactly.
That's what you do.
When you see this trailer and then you realize this was based on a true story, that these 4 guys really thought that they were going to pull off this insane heist, and they're not robbing a bank.
No.
They're not stealing from Fort Knox.
No.
They're stealing rare books worth $12 million.
Yeah. And it features a young group of
great cast.
friends. Evan Peters, who you may recognize from Quicksilver in the X-Men films.
Yeah, you got Barry Keoghan from Dunkirk from last year.
Blake Jenner, who was great in The Edge of 17.
Yeah,
with,
it's got a great cast. It's
yeah.
really cool. It's about a group of 4 friends, right?
Yes, and that leads us into our next prize giveaway.
Let's give some more stuff away.
So we have an American Animals prize pack.
Oh yeah, give me some of this stuff.
Featuring a unique assortment of items.
So we got a deck of playing cards, which, I mean, who doesn't want a deck of cards at all times?
Yes.
You got these amazing posters from the movie American Animals. You get 2 of them, 2 different posters from the movie.
And if you ever have wanted coasters featuring the cast of American Animals, Evan Peters, Blake Jenner, you're in luck because that's included in the American Animals prize pack.
And what may be the coolest thing here is you get a coloring book for American Animals signed by the artist Spencer Reinhardt, who is actually a character in the movies. The real guy is one of the 4 characters in this movie.
And that's not all. You get this tattoo.
Oh, now this tattoo is the place.
Tell me more about the tattoo.
So what this tattoo is, you may not be able to see it, but Jordan, have you ever wondered what it would look like if a T-Rex was trying to turn on a ceiling fan?
I
mean, that's what it looks like right there.
That is the tattoo.
It has got to be one of the coolest tattoos. I think for you, I would maybe face tattoo with this one.
Well, I actually have that tattoo on my back.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll have to
tattoo.
pick a different one for your face next week.
Yes.
But yeah, you can get all of this in the prize pack. Tell them how they have to do it again.
So it is a crew of 4. So for your chance to win this prize pack, tag your crew. Tag 3 friends.
3 friends.
We're going to pick one winner at the end of the show at random to go home with the American Animals prize pack.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
It is a group of 4 friends, and we spoke to the cast. We interviewed the cast about their friendship. Let's hear what they had to say.
Let's do this.
Is there a way of finding a new way of telling a true story that you haven't quite seen before? And that the effect of it, by including those real guys, is that you are in it.
Ultimately, what he wanted us to do was to have a version of the character that was our own and was sort of the movie version of the character.
It's evidence. Thank you.
Young, rather lost young men searching for an identity.
They really want to do something incredible with their lives, and this is the easy way to do that.
There's never a point where you think, this isn't true, this is fictionalized, it's exaggerated. You're constantly reminded, this really happened. And so as an audience member, you're like, where is this going to end? And how far is this going to go?
That movie looks really cool, really fun. I'm very excited to see that. But I am also very excited about something else that we've got going on this weekend. We got a Fathom Events bring back of one of the classic films of all time. Do it, Jordan. That's right. If anyone recognizes this, I applaud you. Jordan is, of course, trying to be one of the Jets or the Sharks from the classic film West Side Story. So this movie's coming back to screens this weekend. This movie's from 1961. It's an amazing cinematic experience if you haven't taken it, and you got to see it on the big screen. Musicals are meant to be seen in big spectacle with great sound, with an audience to experience it with you. And if you haven't seen West Side Story before, or if you've only seen it at home, you got to get to the theater and check it out. It's a totally different world. And if you haven't seen the movie, you'll be amazed at how many things you'll recognize from this movie that other filmmakers and other movies have taken from over the last 50 years. It's a true cinematic classic.
I mean, it is one of, if not the most beloved musicals of all time. I mean, it won so many Academy Awards in 1961.
You need 2 full hands.
Yeah, 10 Academy Awards. And since it was released in 1961, there's probably not a lot of people out there that have seen it on the big screen. And now is your chance. West Side Story coming back to the big screen this Sunday and Wednesday.
Yep.
And then again on Wednesday, we have another cool event.
Oh yeah, Wednesday's a big day.
From Fathom Events. It is part of the Met Summer Series Encore.
Yes, so what the Met is, the Metropolitan Opera, and we show Metropolitan Opera shows in our theaters in different times of year. And what we're doing over the summer is doing an encore series. For those of you that missed some of these earlier in the year, you get another chance to go see these operas. And this one this week, I'm going to take this.
Yes.
Because I've been practicing.
You say
and
it
I'm
really
very
well.
excited. It is Il Trovatore is back on big screens this weekend on Wednesday. It's a Verdi opera told in 4 acts. And if you've ever been to the opera, it is a transformative experience. And the closest you're going to get to seeing the Met live is getting into our theaters this week.
Yes, on Wednesday for
Il Trovatore.
There we go.
Exactly.
I love it. I wish I could say it with this.
Well, we'll work on that after the show.
But there's a lot of cool things that you can see this weekend at AMC Theaters. And to go along with that, we have some exclusive offers.
Oh, we got to give some prizes away, man. So let's get right to our offers. All right, Jordan, I see you've got a tablet in front of you.
I do.
I hope that means that we have winners for our prizes. Which one should we do first?
Let's do the first one that we did, which was the Dolby Cinema poster.
The Dolby Cinema poster, the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom exclusive Dolby Cinema poster. We got to tell them the answer to the trivia question.
Yes. Oh, thank you for reminding me.
Yes.
So the trivia question was the names of the raptors.
The 4 raptors that Chris Pratt trained in Jurassic World.
Okay.
We've got
Blue. You're my boy, Blue.
Charlie, Delta, and Echo.
And we have 3 winners.
3 winners. Who are they?
Unfortunately, you're not one of them.
What? I was playing the game too.
Sorry. So our winner is Francesca Kappa from Facebook, Christina Sanchez, and Joey Kellen from YouTube.
All right.
Congratulations, everyone. Be sure to send us your information, and we'll get your posters in the mail. But Pronto. Yes, pronto. But we have one more giveaway.
We got to give away that amazing American Animals pack.
Yes. So our winner for that, and thank you everyone for tagging your friends, but there can only be one winner.
Yes.
And that winner is Becca Everly.
Becca Everly. Now, what I would caution you, Becca, don't actually get your 4 friends to try to do a crazy heist and steal $12 million worth of books. Just go see the movie.
Just go see the movie
That's
and
the
enjoy
smart choice.
Your coasters and your
Yes.
T-Rex trying to turn on a ceiling
your
fan.
tattoos.
Tattoo.
Yes. You'll have tons of fun with that
prize. It looks great
pack.
on me, on my back.
So that does it for us this week with everything that's coming out this week. But we can't end the show without talking about something really cool we have on Tuesday.
Yes, so we said on Tuesday that the launch of our new AMC Stubs program, AMC Stubs A-List. And to go along with that, we're going to have a special live show answering your questions.
Yeah, now it's going to be hosted by one of our co-hosts of the show, Alicia Lee. And she is going to take you through questions you can submit now if you got about the program. We're also going to do questions live on the air. So submit them on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. We'll get to your questions. We want to answer these things for you because we think this is the greatest thing out there.
Yes, and then 1 week from today, we're back here for AMC's Thursday Ticket, talking about the movies that are coming out that weekend.
But you can get tickets for movies opening tonight and this weekend on our AMCtheaters.com or our mobile app.
And be sure to follow us on social media at AMC Theaters on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube.
Yes, so that does it for us this week. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We will see you next week.
Have a great weekend.